Welcome back to Global Insights, where we dive deep into the mysteries of the human mind and the world around us. Today, we're exploring a powerful and universal emotion: fear. Why do we get scared? What triggers this response, and how does it impact our lives? Get ready because we're about to uncover the psychology of fear. Chapter 1. What is fear? Fear is one of the most basic and primal emotions rooted deep within our brains. It's our body's natural response to danger, a survival mechanism that has helped humans navigate a world full of threats. But what exactly happens in our brains when we feel afraid? When we encounter something that triggers fear, like a sudden loud noise or a threatening situation, our brain's amygdala kicks into action. It sends signals to release adrenaline and other stress hormones, preparing our bodies for the fight-or-flight response. This is why your heart races, your muscles tense, and you become hyper-aware of your surroundings. Chapter 2. The origins of fear. To understand why we get scared, we need to look at the origins of fear. In our ancient ancestors, fear was crucial for survival. It kept them alert to predators, natural disasters, and other dangers in the wild. But in today's world, while the threats have changed, our fear responses remain. Modern fears often stem from social situations like public speaking or from perceived threats that might not be immediately life-threatening. Yet our brains still react as if we're facing a saber-toothed tiger. Chapter 3. Types of fear. Fear comes in many forms. Some fears are universal, like the fear of heights or loud noises, which are believed to be innate. Others, like the fear of spiders, snakes, or darkness, might be learned through experience or cultural influences. Then there are phobias, intense, irrational fears of specific things like flying or small spaces. These fears can be so overwhelming that they disrupt daily life. But why do some fears become phobias? It's often a combination of genetics, past experiences, and even the way our brains process fear. Some people are more predisposed to anxiety and fear, making them more susceptible to developing phobias. Fear isn't just a burden, it's an evolutionary advantage. It keeps us cautious and aware, helping us avoid danger and make quick decisions in life-threatening situations. Without fear, our ancestors might not have survived long enough to pass on their genes. Even today, fear can be a lifesaver. Imagine you're about to step into a busy street. Your fear response kicks in, making you stop and look both ways. It's your brain's way of protecting you from harm. But what happens when fear takes over? For some people, fear and anxiety can become overwhelming, leading to chronic stress, anxiety disorders, and even panic attacks. When fear stops you from living your life fully, it's no longer a protective mechanism, it's a problem. Chronic fear can limit your experiences, strain relationships, and prevent you from pursuing your goals. This is where understanding the psychology of fear becomes crucial, so you can learn to manage and overcome it. The good news is that fear can be managed and even overcome. Techniques like exposure therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, and mindfulness can help rewire your brain to reduce fear responses. It's about gradually facing your fears, understanding that the danger isn't real, and building confidence in your ability to handle scary situations. Remember, fear is a natural part of being human, but it doesn't have to control you. By facing your fears head-on, you can reclaim your life and even turn your fear into a source of strength. So the next time you feel that familiar rush of fear, remember that it's just your brain doing its job. But also know that with the right tools and mindset, you can take control and not let fear hold you back. If you found this deep dive into the psychology of fear enlightening, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Global Insights, and ring the bell so you never miss a new video. Share your thoughts in the comments. What fears have you faced and how did you overcome them? Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.